A small yet curious creature lived in a quiet valley between rolling hills, the hamster, a gentle rodent of the Chrysetini clan. These tiny beings were known far and wide for their charming plump bodies and the way their little paws scurried through their homes, bringing smiles to everyone who watched them. These creatures, no bigger than a thumb to a hand's length, ranged from 2 to 7 inches. Though light as a walnut, some could weigh as much as a small bird. Their coats, a patchwork of golden like the sun, snowy white, rich browns like the earth, and even black as midnight. But among them was the Syrian hamster, crowned the golden hamster, who shone brightest, its golden fur glittering in the valley's soft light. In this enchanted valley, there were many kinds. The noble Syrian hamster stood apart, proud and solitary, preferring to live alone in its burrow. But the valley was also home to the smaller dwarf hamsters, the Campbells, who danced through the tall grasses, and the winter whites, whose coats turned pale as snow during the cold months. The Roborovsky hamster, tiny and swift, darted like a breeze through the fields, while the rare Chinese hamster, with its long tail, was a creature of quiet wisdom. As night fell, when all others slept, the hamsters awoke, moving swiftly through the twilight. They were creatures of the night, with hearts full of adventure. Most, especially the Syrians, preferred solitude, their caves deep beneath the earth where they stored their treasures, seeds, grains, and even tiny bits of vegetables. Forever chewing, the hamsters gnawed on wood to keep their ever-growing teeth in check, for nature had given them a gift that required constant care. In the wild, they dined like royalty on seeds from the earth and vegetables from nearby gardens. Occasionally, they would catch a stray insect. In their cozy homes, kind villagers fed them with specially crafted grains and cool slices of cucumber. And from magical sipper bottles, they drank fresh water, always mindful of their health and happiness. But, like all creatures, the hamster's time in the valley was short, living just 2 to 3 years. Some, like the tiny Roborovskis, would live a bit longer, their quick feet carrying them through the seasons. Yet, every hamster cherished its time, from racing through tunnels to spinning joyfully on their wheels, living each day with the fullness only the small can know. Yet life was not without its trials. A dreaded illness, wet tail, could strike them in moments of stress or sorrow. Their teeth constantly grew, and they needed constant chewing to stay healthy. And those who overindulged in food, well, they grew sluggish, losing their joyful energy. Still, with the care of wise villagers, they thrived. Soft bedding awaited them in their homes, made from the finest materials, for the old hamsters knew that cedar and pine were harmful. And always, there was a wheel to run upon, for a hamster's spirit was light and needed movement. Their homes were also filled with toys and tunnels, for boredom was never their friend. Love blossomed between 2 hamsters in the quiet corners of the valley. In just 16 to 22 days, the mother hamster brought new life into the world. Tiny, blind, and helpless pups, sometimes as many as 6 to 12, snuggled close to their mother, slowly growing under her watchful care until they were ready to explore the valley. Long ago, a golden hamster was first discovered in the distant lands of Syria. It roamed free under the sun until, one day, humans began to care for them as pets and companions. The golden hamsters of Syria soon traveled far and wide, spreading joy and laughter to every corner of the world. Those who kept hamsters as companions knew the secrets of their happiness. They cleaned their homes often, provided safe spaces to explore, and handled them gently. With plenty of space to run, toys to play with, and wheels to spin, the hamsters thrived, filling each home with quiet, gentle joy. And so, in this peaceful valley, the hamsters continued living, tiny bundles of life and mischief, filling the world with quiet charm. They were forever loved and forever remembered.